pages on this rack over here. So yeah, let's get started. The first one. I also found this book of stickers. Thought I could send some. You guys got to see these stickers. They're really cute. They're like vintage. Oh my gosh, there we go. Vintage cats. So I pop a sticker in some packages here and there. Hey everybody, welcome. This is my first time back in a while, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna be here anyway, sorting through all of my stuff, so I might as well just do it live, and then y'all can get some great deals on things while I'm working and cleaning up. I just got some art from my buddy Mel Stringer. She makes cute comics. I'll look at those later. They're just on my desk. That one's cool. That's a cool one. I'll have to put that one up somewhere. Let's see what else she sent. This one, that's cool. And cherries. That one's cool too. What happened was, like, I'm a Patreon supporter of hers, and I guess the mail got lost, and so she sent it back to me, which is great. Or she sent me all my 3 what are they called, batches that got missed. Anyway, this is a repair that I did yesterday for somebody who the earrings broke. So yeah, if your earrings ever broke, just let me know and I will be happy to repair them. These, she sent me these and I don't see anything broken with them, so that's interesting. Anyway, first things first, got a couple of these tape cassette earrings, which I need to put back. I need to write down how many I made. I'll write them down on this notepad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll auction one off now. This is a pair of. I'm gonna do a minute today, just because I'm trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time. So these are up. I wonder if I could put them somewhere that can be seen. Like, let me see. All right, let's see if I put them. I need like a holder of some sort. This is a mic holder. I could put them like right there. How can I put them there? Oop. Oh goodness. Okay, let me see. Figure this out. Hang on. These, I'm gonna figure this out. This will be funny. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, I can use this and like tie it on the end here. Nice. Want them for $1. Good deal. Maybe I could put a piece of tape there and stick it right there. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna try it. With the next thing that I left. I'm gonna go ahead and list these charms. I made these charms as samples for Cute Camera Co. and they did not follow through, which is such a bummer, but it happens. All good. Let's see how this works. Can I stick it right there? That is funny. Let me make a better blob so it doesn't show. Boop. Here we go. This is up. Okay. Oh yes, magnets. I'll try that. So I'm going to put this in a little bag like that. Mark it with random pull number 1. And I'll put it over there so that it's, what's the term? Accounted for. There we go. I also have some other fun things that I'm going to play with. Somebody gave me these. I don't even know what they are. Ah! Yeah, I figured I'm kind of cleaning up and doing stuff anyway, so I'm going to just do it live. Why not? So someone gave me these, which I don't even know. Ooh, from rehearsal. What's the rehearsal? I want to hear all about it. Okay, I'm gonna put this person's repairs together real quick. Let me clean them up because they're a little bit dirty. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go live that way I don't get distracted and do something else. I need to restock paperwork, and I have a whole huge list of things I gotta do. But at least I got these repairs done. Aw, thanks! Yay! Good to see everybody here. So yeah, these are these little rainbows that I stopped making a while back. Prepared them for, I don't even know what her name is because the store sent it to me, but they were in this box. So we'll put them back in there. And these, I think they were just missing the earring backs. So let's send her with some new ones. Alrighty. Oops. Yeah, I'll have like a normal, more like planned out show on Thursday, but right now I'm just kind of going live and going through some stuff, and I'm listing it as I go. Okay, another pair. Maybe in the meantime, oh, this one is gone. Let's do the next charm. Spicy chili crisp. I might save that one. Let me put this in a bag and mark number 2. Okay. Then we've got all this stuff. Oh my gosh, it's like so overwhelming. First, I need to go through this tray. Go through this one first. Here's a random little glow-in-the-dark star. Oh, yay. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. It's good to be back. It was fun being away. Did a lot of like, so my husband's grandmother lives in Bulgaria, so we go visit her and we help her out and work on the property there. She has a little village house and a little, what am I trying to say? Yard with farm stuff. I'm like, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, so it's great. We do a lot of work when we go there. Okay, oh, I found these hoops. I got these hoops too that are good. Make stuff out of that. Okay, I'm trying to think about what I should make this little glow-in-the-dark star into. Just put a clasp on it. Keychain. I'm not sure. You know what? Here, I'm gonna list this up next. Oh, I took the sticky. If that stays. Okay, I need to have a stickier thing there. Was I gonna say? No. Well, I'll run this one. This one's up next. It's gonna be number 3. I'm doing minute-long, what's it called? Oh, this is it's actually a microphone stand. Like, it had a mic on it, and it's clipped onto the table. You can see that. There we go. Clipped onto the table. And I just, like, took the microphone clip. There's the microphone clip. Took the microphone clip off the end, and I just kind of taped the thingy onto it. But yeah, that works. Let me put it higher. Yay. And you can still kind of see the table where I'm working. Cool, cool. All right. So yeah, I haven't made anything new. The only thing I've made lately has been these knives to restock. So I'm going to be cleaning them and like just listing random stuff as I go. Trying to multitask here. Oops, this is 3. Is this the same? No, this has a different color. This has a different color bolt. So yeah, here we go. I wonder, I'm gonna run this one, but let me see if I can't move this light to be a little bit brighter. It's kind of like a, what'd you call that, a burgundy? It's pretty. Okay. I'll change that to number 6 cassettes. I'll put them away. I am. Nice. Yeah, a minute. It's giving me some time to do stuff, which is great. So next thing I gotta do is cut these. Oh yes, these are bracelets. Yes, these are bolo bracelets. So this repair, the little stick part came out, so I glued a new one in, but it's too long, so now I need to trim it short, which I need to find my little trimmer. There's some construction going on outside, so sorry if there's loud noises. They're putting in a sidewalk, which is great because I don't know, it's nice to have a sidewalk. I'm looking for my nippers. Where are you, nippers? Well, kind of need them. I'll use these. These are not as good, but they'll work. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. So now they're the same. And then I use a little nail file. Ugh, makes a horrible noise. And straighten it out. Okay, that's on. Okay, next I want to do this mystery bag because it is torn a little like that. So we're going to do this mystery bag. Oh, Bob's smiling at anything. Yes, very ASMR today. We're going to be cleaning these knives here in a second. And we're going to be going through all these other trays of things. And then my red bucket, I think I'm going to leave Thursday. But today, my goal is to kind of go through some of these trays and then also to get ready for paperwork. So, mystery bag is up. Again, it has a little tear on it. I'm not sure what's in there, but if you win it, you can decide to open it now or have it be a surprise. So here it goes. Boop. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the bids running for an hour. I mean, a minute. Sorry. Gotta get used to doing this again. Yeah. Okay. So let's go here. Okay, there's one thing on my to-do list done. And since it took so long for me to do this person's repair, I'm throwing in a free mystery bag for her because I feel bad that it took forever and ever and ever. See. I need to print return label. Just remembered another to-do list thing I need to do. Okay, I'll write it down. Return label. And okay, cool. This is done. Needs label. Okay. It'll be very silly to put that in the mailbox without the right label on there. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they aren't. I mean, they seem cool. Nobody's complained yet, so I'm good. Alrighty. Let's see what we got next. I'm gonna start. It looks like I forgot 2 of these knives, so I'm going to. Oh, whoever won, do you want me to open it now or do you want me to open it later? Let me know. And then I forgot to glue 2 knives. Nice cold water. I'll do you. Looking for my glue. Glue, glue, glue. This is paint. This is not the right glue. There's glue. Okay. My goodness. I think I need to make a little promo video that's like, watch me look for things. Should we spend 15 minutes trying to find my pliers? Nah. Okay. So the next show on Thursday, I'm working on a promo for it. I'm basically going to take little clips from all the previous shows and put them together and be like, Throwback Thursday, gonna have all the stuff that I've had before and just kind of clean it up, pack it up, auction it off, or take it to paperwork. So, oh, now, okay, yes, let's open it now. All right. Wait, let me write the number on it real quick. This is number 5. Okay. 2. Okay. Wait. Okay. I was like, there's only 2 things. These are little frosted red hearts. They're cute. Little chunky gold glitter clouds. Oh, like that. Earrings. Studs. And a pair of bolts. Now, if you have any of these already and you want me to swap them out for something else, I can certainly do that. Because I think I do remember having these on the thing. But that would be cute to wear with the clouds. So let me know if there's a one you want to trade out. We can do that. Have one ready. Those all go together. What was it? Hearts, clouds, and bolts. Cute, cute. Okay, I have these earring findings, which are cute. They're like little they're like huggy style hoops with a little hole. So we should definitely make something with those later. I've got 2 of these, which are like bolo bracelets, but they have these little charms in the bottom like that. I think this is gold-plated brass, which I'm usually not a fan of, but I think my daughter wanted this particular style for something. I have these little lockets. Aren't they cute? Oh, to promote your show? I don't know how that works, but I mean, I guess we can cross-promote. Oh yeah, little round lockets and silver lockets and then little heart lockets. So those would be fun to put on things. Let's see. Here's another bolo bracelet. How does promoting work on another person's show? Can you explain? That way I can learn something. Okay, here's another bracelet. Is it the same? Maybe I should take this one to paperwork instead. This has a hot pink. Oh, nope, it's not the same. This one has a hot pink bolt. So that's like a hot pink color. And it's the same bolo bracelet. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna pop it on there. I feel like sometimes I'm not using Whatnot to the full extent that I can. Okay, run next. Running this one. A little hot pink bolt bolo bracelet. And now I'm gonna get to cleaning. Oh wait, I just glued these, so I need to be careful not to glue, not to clean these. Glue. Sorry, clean. Goodness gracious. These knives. Clean them and tag them. Because I'm out of stock. I think I have like 1 more pair of these knife earrings, and then I'll be out of stock. Am I gonna be shaking the table? Ah, shoot. Oh well. Okay. So yeah, cleaning the knives. It's funny, the jobs that I do. Clean the knives, wash the cats, drill the bolts, peel the bananas. I haven't made bananas in a while. I got this funny message today that was like, I need the long knife, the extra large knife earrings because they're like part of my uniform at this restaurant I work at. I was like, oh, that's cute. I will make you a new pair. Because if I have materials and somebody asks for something that I don't like keep in stock anymore, I'll usually make a new thing. Okay, cool. That one's sold. 5. Okay, and now I'm gonna list. Oops, no. This is 6. 6. I'm going to list a pair of these knife earrings. Boop. Ooh, tell me about your business. These are up. Shiny knifey knives. Okay, these are up. All right, these are like pretty coveted little knifey earrings. I don't think I've ever auctioned these off before, except for seconds. But I figured, you know what? I'll auction them off until I'm done cleaning the batch, because I feel like all of my favorite people are on here, and the favorite people get favorite prices. What can I say? So let's see how fast I can clean these. Kind of, it's so tiny, it's hard to clean them by hand. Oh, Cakes and Pastries and Petty Forest. That's so cool. Where are you at again? I love cake. We'll trade for cake. Have done that before. There's a place in town called Sugar Mama's that has my stuff, and sometimes I'm like, you know what? Just pay me in cupcakes. It's fine. Oh man! All right, yeah. Hit me up later. We'll if I don't know if you can ship, but if you can, then I'm down. I love trading. All right. I'm gonna list another one. And I'll write this one. I'll write 7 on this one. So I'll leave this one up. This one will be 8. Oh, you're in Austin. Okay, sweet. Yes, let's do it. 7. These are the freshly glued ones. All right, more knives. I think I might just be cleaning these knives while I list some of the other things that I have tagged up over here. So it's like taking me a minute to pack up each knife, and I need to have some inventory. Okay. So that'll be the last knife that I list. Usually I clean them all and then I tag them all, but for some reason I'm just wanting to do it this way. So who all has, yes, these are earrings. These are ear studs. So I'm cleaning them right now. I glued them and cut them yesterday, and they are little sterling silver. No, sorry, not sterling silver. They're stainless steel. Blah. The stud is stainless steel, and the knife itself is acrylic, so it's super, super lightweight, and it is not sharp. And these are a fan favorite. I make hundreds of these in different sizes, big, little, dangly. Oh, nice. Yes. Awesome. Well, you got them. Woohoo. That was number 8. Okay. I'm going to do one more, and then I'll move on to something else. Last pair of knives. Oh, what does that button do? A new button came up on the screen that I've never seen before that I don't know what it was. Interesting. Okay, well, I missed pushing the button. That was weird, but there we go. Maybe I can put them here. Earrings. Maybe I should put some on so people can see what they look like on. What not be whatnotting, yep. I haven't logged in a month, so we'll see what's new. I'm really liking that they have it's like a Shopify connector thing now, so I'm gonna experiment with that. For Thursday's show, I'll list things that I've got. All right, last chance for knives. I'm cleaning a stack, but these are going to some local shops in town and from my website's inventory. Does anybody shop on ModCloth anymore, by the way? Because I got an email from them yesterday, and I haven't heard from them in years, but it was basically like a Shopify Connect email, which like lets them put my stuff on their store, but then I get the orders and I ship it. It's kind of weird, but I was like, I don't even know if people are fans of ModCloth anymore, but you know, a new channel's a new channel, I guess. Yeah, I definitely liked it better back in the 2014 which is 10 years ago. That's crazy. But back in those days. All right, why am I only picking up the right side of the knives? That's really frustrating. Okay, that's the last pair of knives for today. Number 9. What's next? Let's do some little pink stars. More studs. These are just a really fun glitter pink. Doop doop. Right? Yeah. The last time I checked the website, the only jewelry they had was like made out of old billiard balls. It was really weird. I don't know what is going on with them these days, but they're a shadow of what they were. So I don't know. I might work with them again. I might as well try. That's usually my motto is like, I might as well give it a shot. Why not? I feel like I need to be wearing some earrings. Which earrings should I wear? Oh my god, I have more knives here. Did not realize I already cut some. It's overwhelming. There's so much stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I can't look. I'll wear some pink stars. Why not? I like the pink stars. Put some pink stars on. I have 3 ear holes, and I've been meaning to get more piercings for years, and I just never get around to it. But there's some place in town that does like $35 piercings on Wednesdays or something like that. So I'm gonna go get some more. I want one like through this part right here. I forgot what it's called, but all right, cool. That's number 10. Decide what I'm gonna run next first. How about I've got these 2 like Ursula looking shells. Those could be some little earrings. They look like little snail shells. Oh, I cut some tape cassettes. I was like wondering what I should do with them. They have a hole on either side, so I can make them into a bolo bracelet, or I was thinking of making like vintage earrings where there's like a tape and a record adapter, or maybe I could do like a tape, a CD, and a record. I don't know. Still thinking about that one. Let's see. Could do some moon and crystal. Those aren't the same color, are they? Let me ask you guys. I can't tell. This has blue on the other side. Ugh. Okay. Are these the same color? Let's see if those are the same color. So I was thinking this would be cute. I've got this color moon, this color crystal, and then maybe a silver bolt on the bottom. If I can find 2 silver bolts. There we go. Yeah, that'll be cool. So we're gonna do lavender moon, whatever color this is, crystal, and then silver bolts on the bottom. Put those together real quick. Jump right bolts. I took some of these with me to Bulgaria, and I wore them a lot. The all iridescent ones. It's funny. I was thinking about, I was like, what would it take for me to bring my machine over here? And then how would I ship things to America if I did move over here? But I don't know. Bulgaria is where I was all summer. And that's where my husband's from. So we go visit his family every summer, take care of his grandma. And there we go. That's cute. And then, what was I going to say? It's just so chill over there. And it's like really inexpensive. And now they're like in Schengen and Eurozone. So it's like really easy to travel and cost of living is low. I think I already said that. It was kind of adorable because I was complaining about prices. to my, I guess, grandmother-in-law, and she was like, "Things are expensive here too. They're expensive." And I was like, "Okay, how much? How much is the property tax like on your house?" She was like, "Property tax on my house? Like, I don't know. Like, it's expensive." And I was like, "But how much?" Anyway, it was like $200. So it's like, no, it's certainly more livable. Cost of living is certainly much lower, even for the salaries over there. I think the salaries, like, I want to say median 2,500 or something a month. So it's certainly not high, but it's certainly not what it used to be just a couple of years ago, which was like less than 1,000. And then back in the 90s, it was like 200 a month, which is crazy. Yeah, it's wild because like every time I go visit there, there is something different that has changed. And this time, what it was that I noticed was that they had peanut butter. I was like, they have peanut butter here. They never had peanut butter before. So somehow they have peanut butter. And I'm predicting that next year they will have ranch dressing. That was something I meant to make. I meant to like make ranch dressing. It's kind of adorable. I was like just doing my thing, making ham and cheese sandwiches. And his grandma was like, "What are these? How do you make these?" I was like, "Ham and cheese sandwich? What?" But they don't really do that over there. Oh yes, the ranch dressing. Yeah, I saw the smuggling of ranch dressing, and I meant to make some like from scratch, but I just never got around to it. So, preferred brand for jewelry making tools. I like these. I've had these for like over 10 years. It's ESD. I got them from Fire Mountain Gems. I don't think I have a preferred brand so much as like I know that it's better to get the nicer expensive ones than to get the cheap ones, because the cheap ones, they squeak, they don't have the nice action, and when you're using them all day your hands can cramp up, so it's nice to have like a big rubber handle. I definitely have cheaped out on tools, and it's not worth it, unless you're like going to use it once in a blue moon. Like, trying to think something I don't use that often, but I'm like, I'm not getting an expensive one. I can't think of an example right now. I like tweezers. Like, I'm not going to get some fancy tweezers. These are pretty inexpensive, just random tweezers. Yep. Okay, these are up. Just put them together. Oopsie, they're falling. This is kind of a janky setup, but all good. Let's tape them back down. Cool. Yay. These are up. Turn so they can see. Come on. There we go. Maybe they will cooperate. Yes, there they are. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, back to cleaning knives. Yep. What has everyone else been up to this summer? Definitely go look at Fire Mountain Gems. They have a lot of different like levels, and then you can kind of just tell by the cost, really. Like the more expensive ones, I want to say these were probably $25 a pair, but that was 10 years ago, so they're probably more expensive now. And the Fire Mountain Gems is also just a good resource, especially for beginner up to, you know, professional high volume jewelry makers, because you can order like one of something, and then you can order like 1,000 of something and get a good price. So I recommend that store. That's kind of where I got started with my jewelry making supplies. And if you have a local bead store, you could go to a local bead store too. Yeah, for sure. I'm taking it you work with crystals. Do you do like wire wrapping or like what is it called? Like setting stones or anything like that? Or work with sterling silver or wire? Let's see. Need some more water. Ooh. Cool, cool. Yeah, I can't wire wrap for the life of me. I've tried and I'm terrible at it, so good job. It's hard. Nice. I work with crystals sometimes, but just attaching them with a little jump ring or like gluing them on. Like, let me see if I got any examples. Probably not. Man. But yeah, I have like these little, like just flat backs. They're just flat. And so I'll just glue them onto things. Yep. Lots of practice and patience. And my patience is selective. Don't have the patience for that. That, crocheting and knitting, I got no patience. I cannot wrap my head around it. And my body's just like, no, not going to learn. So I'll appreciate it when other people do it instead. All right. Cleaning up. Oh, these sold. Yes. Okay, great. So I'm still cleaning all these knives. Who won? Who won? Rizzaloo. Yay. 11. 11. Sweet. Okay, what else we got on here? I've got this this fishy necklace. Actually, I'm just gonna make into a necklace. I wanted to put a little like bubble. Here's the fish. Oh yeah, I don't know what that means. Binding off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of wearing my raggy clothes today, but I guess yeah, the jewelry's more of my style. What are we doing? Fish? Got fish? I'm trying to think about what I should put it with. I wanted to use a little bubble. Oh, here we go. I got little blue bubbles. That could be cute. I've got these. I don't know what color these are actually. What color is that? Mini bead. Whoa. What? Mini beaded plants. Mini beaded plants with 2mm beads. I don't know. That sounds amazing. I would love to see that. And then is binding, that means like the finishing part in yarn speak? Is that knitting term or crochet term? I don't know anything about this stuff. I know that knitting has 2 needles and crochet has the 1 hook. So I know that much. Yeah, that sounds cool. And are you selling on Whatnot Divergent crystals? Okay, here we go. Here's 1 bubble. Nice. Should I do 3 bubbles? It would have been cool to do rainbow bubbles. But I don't have rainbow colors of these bubbles. So we're just going to do 2 of these dark, whatever color bubbles they are. Okay. And then I need a chain. I'm going to use this chain. Because why not? This is stainless steel. And I like it. It's really, it's called flat curb. I like it because, I don't know, it just lays nice. It's pretty. Oh, okay. So binding off is like when you finish a part of it and you like have to do a special thing so it doesn't all unravel. I'm guessing. Sometimes these little pieces go flying when I cut the chain. There we go. Cool. Nice. Got a little eye hole. There it came out. Okay, and then I'm going to peel it. Wait, it is peeled. It's just, it's got that foggy look that needs to be sort of buffed out. Okay, cool. Yes. Whoops. Ah. Yeah. Sewing bind off. Bringing in another machine. I've been wanting to do some sewing projects lately, but I like got some stuff laid out and I didn't get around to it. I went shopping with my daughter and she was like, let's go check out this store. It was at the Domain. And then we were like on the expensive side. And I was like, oh, these are really cool jeans, but they don't have a price tag. You know, how much could they possibly be? Is what I was thinking. I think they were like $3,000 or something insane. They were really cool jeans, but I thought, you know what? For $3,000, I'm gonna just go home and try to make them myself. So I went to the Goodwill outlet and I bought like a whole bunch of jeans that were like the same style, so I could cut them apart. Because Goodwill outlet's like $2.99 a pound or something. So I bought a couple pairs of jeans that were the right color, and I started to make them, but then I didn't get very far. But I kind of want to show y'all because they were really cool, and then you can let me know if it is worth pursuing making them or not. Let me bring them up. You know what? Let me finish this necklace, and then while the necklace is going, I'll bring it up. I need a clasp. Where are the clasps? Thought I had a box of parts. Yes. These, by the way, are great for sorting jewelry bits. So if you want to get one, where did I get these? I think I got them at at Home Depot. They're sold for hardware, like screws and stuff. You can probably get them at, craft stores, but I truly believe they're cheaper at hardware stores. I think we bought I don't know, 50. Got a whole bunch. They are great. And they have a little divider so you can divide them up however you like. And then I stack them up and I label them on the side like what they are. Well, not this one, but I store them upright like that. And I put right there what's in them. Usually I have acrylic parts in there and not little jump rings. So this is my one that has jump rings in it. The gold, the silver, the rainbow, all the colors. Okay, here's the necklace, almost done. Like that. Yeah, bait box. Yep. One more jump ring. I call them tackle boxes. I guess that's a fishing term. That's organizer boxes is kind of long. Tackle box sounds, it's more fun to say. What can I say? Okay, here's this. It's finished. Fishy necklace. Oopsie. Sparkle Disco fish necklace. And I'm gonna throw a pocket on this card like so. Let me see how long this chain is real quick so I can tell you. Tape measure. Oh, I forgot this has my mat here on the table has a measuring. It's a baking mat, but it has been so helpful. Okay, this is 20 inches long. So I can definitely shorten it. Whoever wins, if you would like it to be shorter. 20 inches is, I would say, mid-level. Right about right there. Okay. Stick it on there. All right, there we go. Yay, fishy. That was one of my very, very first designs that I used to make in leather back before I even made acrylic jewelry. And I brought it back. Who knows why. we were doing under the sea themed things, and I was looking through all my files, and I was like, let's make this again. So I did. It was my first best-selling design. Back when I sold like 5 things a month. I need to photograph my subscription box earrings because I think the past 3 haven't made it to the website yet, and I have some leftovers. I can show you if you're interested. The Alice in Wonderland ones. I do make the acrylic pieces myself. So like this is a tray that's very messy, but you can kind of see where the, I pop the pieces out. I cut them out of the sheets and then I clean them up. There's one that's not clean yet. I just pop that out. Oops, it was flying. And then I peel the plastic off. So yeah, so I draw up all the drawings. Like, here's an example of a prototype, which I'll auction off next. This is a prototype from the Peter Pan subscription box. So I have this subscription club. It's called, hang on, let me write the number down. It's called Statement Earring Society Subscription Box. It's a little bit of a mouthful. But it's $26 a month and you get a pair of like crazy statement earrings. I'll show you the Alice in Wonderland ones. So they come like this in a little package. A little card that's like where I got the idea from and like the date and stuff. So every month there's a different theme, and I like kind of announce what the theme is going to be. I just randomly choose it, and then I make a crazy pair of statement earrings, and these are the Alice in Wonderland ones. So there's like Alice falling down the rabbit hole. There's her little drink me bottle, cup of tea, key, little mushrooms, and then I was like, I'm gonna make it like a mirror, like Alice through the looking glass kind of thing. And actually I thought it was two-way mirror, but it's not. But the other side is also reflective. And then I started putting a little like number. So you get like the number, this is number 3 out of 50. So I only made 50 pairs and I numbered them so that they're kind of like more special. And yeah, I've got like 43 subscribers, I think. And it's, how much should I say? 26 to subscribe monthly, 36 one time, or if you want to wait until the reveal, then they're $64 after they get revealed. So these have been revealed, but I haven't listed the extras on the website. But this is a prototype from the Peter Pan ones. So I did Tinkerbell in a cage, and then we changed it to a lantern after I showed it on the Whatnot, and y'all were like, hey, she's in a lantern, not a cage. And this, like, that's my handwriting. It says fairy tears. I was gonna put some note on there, I didn't know what. But anyway, this is a prototype, so I'll put her up, and then I can make that into whatever you want. Probably wouldn't be good as a keychain because it's kind of delicate, but it could totally be a necklace. That'd be cool. And maybe you could even color it with paint. I'm not sure. But you can experiment, do whatever you want with it. I'm going to run it. Prototype. Tinkerbell prototype. I'll show you the final. This is my little Statement Society earring box. And then this is like the final one. Looks like. There's the little Peter Pan Tinkerbell card. And these are the final ones. So got the star, Never Never Land, whatever, second star to the right, and got a little fairy dust around a glowing Tinkerbell and a little lantern. Every pair I try to make kind of like with a new technique or like with some funky material that I don't use often. And yeah, those were fun. And then these were the Sleeping Beauty ones. These like crazy dragon ones. So I don't think these are listed on the website either. Maybe they are. I can't remember. Yeah, and I've sold out of almost all of them, except I still have this one, which was Twiggy inspired. But the Twiggy inspired ones, they're from when I was doing like famous people for a while. But then I got kind of burned out on them, because people are humans and they can be problematic. And I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm doing fictional characters. And then I was doing like storybook characters, and now I'm like, I'm just gonna do any fictional diva. So we're gonna stick to divas. Next month. What's next month? August, September. September's is Persephone. They're very likely going to have the fruit pomegranate, and they are, the deadline is the 25th of August to order, and then of course when I make prototypes I put them up on Whatnot. So like this prototype. Who won? Bizzaloo, do you want these to be necklace, or you make it into whatever you want? Let me know what you think. Make it into something. Okay, still cleaning. Cleaning. Cleaning my knives. Ah. Yeah. I thought I would get to do a lot more drawing when I was away, but like, you know, we're doing all this stuff at the, I guess I call it, I'm like trying to think about the, an ear, yeah, I can totally put an earring on it. Like, you want the one with the clasp? Like this one? I can put that, or I can put gold. Cool. I'll do that right now. And then what was it somebody said earlier about the shells? The Ursula shells? I forgot what it was. Making them into earrings or putting them along with something. Forgot what. All right, perfect. This is number 13. Oh yeah. Ew, I could do a stud. Yeah, that could be cool. Let me put this in a bag. Where are my little striped bags? Here they are. This was 13. All right. Let's see. What shall I list next while I'm cleaning knives? These are fun. Silver clouds with pink bolts. And a material that I cannot get anymore. So I'll list those next. Boop. While I am cleaning the knives. Continuing to clean knives. When I get overwhelmed with trays, I'm like, get a little bit panicky. Okay. All right. Hey, new people, how's it going? Cleaning up. Figured I'd have a live while I'm doing my work anyway. Do my cleaning. Do a chill 2 p.m. on Tuesdays show. Trying to build inventory. 2 p.m. Tuesday trying. Trying on Tuesday. I don't know. All right. Hey, congrats on winning those. Those are fun. Okay. These are number 14. All right, let's see what else we got. That's already packed up. These are fun. The little, what do you call them? Skulls with teeth. Running these next. This other pair, I need to make a tray that's for paperwork. Okay, this is gonna be my tray for paperwork that I'm working on now. So I'll make all of this stuff for paperwork. Paperwork is a store here in Austin, and I have like a big wall there that I stock. And they do payouts once a month. And I'm really scared that they're gonna close this year. Which was such a bummer. They're on South Congress, and it's just like they keep closing stores and opening up random weird corporate flagships that don't belong. I don't know what to say. It's such a bummer. It's like it used to be the coolest. Like, I know, and like I don't think there's anything that we can do because like even if like everybody went and shopped there, I still don't think that they would make enough money for the rent that they're asking down on that street. It's just like become so expensive. It's like a billboard. Like the stores that are there don't even need to make money because they're just like, we have a store in South Congress and like we're losing money, but we're making money over at our Dallas one, which makes up for it. I don't know. It's a bummer. It is a bummer. Maybe there will be a new place in Austin that's like the new South Congress, right? Hermes, whatever. Yeah. Trying to think about like what's like the new, I don't know. I mean, I guess Burnett now has a lot of cool shops. Burnett Road, A-Town, Toy Joy. Terra Toys is down the street over there. I don't know. Austin's kind of losing its cool places to shop. It's sad. All right, congrats. Which ones are those? I don't even remember. Oh, the skulls. This is 15. Okay. Next. Let me see what we have on these trades. Oh my god. It's like overwhelming. I'm trying to go like one tray at a time. But of course, everything that's on this tray is all knives. We'll keep going on this tray then. These are fun. These are like a opalescent cloud. You see that? Opalescent cloud. They're kind of translucent. And then that's an iridescent bolt there. We'll list those little guys. Boop. There they go. All right. Is everybody's kids who has kids starting school? School time again. It's so crazy. The year has gone by, hasn't it? Oops. Okay. I think I want to make something with these gold hoops next. Let me see what I can make. Oh, I have another fish. All right. Hey, congrats. Get some good prices on here. 16. And I think I'm just going to stick around doing the live until I feel like I've cleared off enough spots on these trays because it like it's driving me nuts having so many spots. These cute ducks. Look how cute these are, little duckies. Boop, boop. Oh, September. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep. My youngest graduated high school too. And so, yeah, this is like the first time I haven't really been like myself bound to the school schedule. It's pretty great. uh, that's great. Is your youngest off to college or figuring out what to do next? My youngest went to college, but she doesn't know what her major is, and I'm just like, decide. Yeah. I know. I mean, I didn't have it figured out when I went, and then I took a break for a long time and went to community college, and I still don't know, honestly, what I want to do. I recently started getting like really into making music and like writing songs and stuff, and like it's really embarrassing because I'm like, I'm an old lady. But it's so fun. I like really got into it. I took some classes online and everything, and I was like, shit, I wish I did this when I was younger, when I could like have energy to like maybe go out and perform or something. But I don't know. I'm having fun at home singing with my cat. Maybe I'll learn how to. Well, I am trying to learn how to produce too, like with software. So anyway, I'm gonna try to make a song, and then you guys can be the first to hear it and give me some feedback. Because it has been so much fun. Like I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Learning how to play the ukulele, playing the piano. I like the guitar, but it's like too big and my hands are too little to like wrap around the fretboard, and there's like too many strings and it's too hard to keep track of. So I like the ukulele with its little body and its little 4 strings, and the piano where everything is all on a line. Oh, nice. At the splash pads, yes. Ah, I love the splash pads. Those kind of just became a thing when my kids were like 5 or 6. The fountain at that park by Palmer Event Center, it had like a big fountain that was kind of like ground level, and you weren't allowed to splash in it. But I guess the kids did so much, they were like, you know what? We're just going to make this into a splash pad. And now it's a nice splash pad. I think it still is. But yeah, splash pads are great. I was telling my daughter that when I was a kid, that we didn't have splash pads, and at the park, a couple times a month during the summer, the maintenance guys would bring out these like big tripods, like those big tripods that they do like land surveying with, and they would mount a sprinkler on top of it. And I thought that they were putting that for the kids to go play in. And so like I would hear this sound in the morning because we lived across the street from the park, and it would go like like that, you know? And I would hear that in the morning. I'd be like, Peter, that was my brother. Peter, they set up the sprinkler. Like, let's go. And we'd run over there and just like jump around and play in the sprinkler to our heart's content. And then it would be gone the next day, and we were like, why did they take the sprinkler down? That's so sad. Like, we were playing with that. But now, of course, as an adult, I'm like, oh, they were watering the field. They were watering the field. They had no idea that us kids were like, yeah, so excited. It's like more exciting than hearing the ice cream truck. Playing in the hydrants, yeah. Oh, and the water hose too. I remember the hose. Tying those little like sprinkler dealies that flipped all over the place. Those were fun. And then some friends had like trips to pools. It's a big thing. I had a friend with a membership to the country club. And I was like, can we go to the country club today? There weren't really any public pools in the town I grew up in. The biggest one was like a 20-minute drive outside of town. You still had to pay like $5 to get in. So wasn't like Austin. I remember when I came to Austin, I was like, the pools are free. What? Okay, these are dry enough that I'm going to put them up. They are little duckies, little feetsies. Sorry, I forgot that I was supposed to be listing things. Totally spaced. Put these ducks up. I just glued them. Okay, ducks. Aren't they adorable? So these are from the ones where I put the little puddle in them, but these have just no puddle. They're just ducks. So here they are. They're up. Ducks with little black lines. Very cute. Sorry, my phone rang earlier. I need to put it on silent. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Cool. Yay. Anyway, yeah, it's good to be back in town. I missed tacos. There's not a whole lot of diverse food in Bulgaria. The food is good there. I mean, Bulgarian food is good, but like Thai food, Mexican food, Indian food, you can't really get that there. There are a couple places, but not in the town that I was at. So I did try some sushi over there, and it was fine, but it was smoked salmon. It wasn't like real sushi. So one of the first things I did when I came back was I went to Asahi. It's a shop here in town, and they have like a sushi grade salmon and sushi grade escolar, and it's like $5 for a little chunk, you know. So then you go home, you take it home, cook some sushi rice, and then I got these little molds that like make the little nigiri things. You just slice the frozen fish and like let it thaw out, and then it's like restaurant quality salmon at home. It's not salmon, sorry, sushi. It's awesome. And maybe not like as pretty, but still really good. And that way I get to like splurge and eat a ton of sushi without feeling like I've just spent my entire paycheck. And it's better than like the HEB sushi, which isn't bad, but you know, it's kind of satisfying to make it on your own. Oh yeah, Vietnamese food I also missed, like no pho or banh mi or spring rolls. Haven't had that in a month. Need to go get myself some. Okay, these are number 8. No, number 17. I don't know, I said 8. 17. Okay. We're just going to keep listing what's on this tray. Which, it looks like the last thing I have on a tag is going to be this. My gosh, so many things that I haven't seen in ages. I got another pair of the pink glitter stars, which I am wearing right there. Okay. Oop. Run next. Then I've got some scalpel hair clips I'll do. Yeah. It's been such a weird year. Like, just things are flying by. Time, I mean. Time is flying. It's disorienting. All right. Oh, okay. Mom's banh mi. Noted. Okay. There was a banh mi truck in Hyde Park called Vans, and it was amazing. But then they just disappeared, as food trucks do. I guess Mr. Van was tired of running it. Yeah, one time I was like, oh, you don't have fried eggs anymore. They're like, yeah, we don't have fried eggs. I was like, I'll go run across the street and get some fried eggs for you. And he was like, no, we don't offer them anymore. And I was like, oh, why not? And I guess they said that it was just too much to like fry the eggs in the van. It was like too hot. But for me, a fried egg is a necessity in a banh mi. I need to have a fried egg in there. So I'm definitely going to go try Mom's. It is, I do go to Round Rock occasionally. My mother-in-law lives there. So make it a point next time. All right. That one sold. Number 18. Very slow and chill Tuesday. Okay, what's next? Let's do some of these pretty seaweeds. Ooh, mango sticky rice. I love mango sticky rice. Let's put something on the seaweed. We'll put little blue seahorses. Or I could connect the shell like that and have this be a stud and the seaweed hanging. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I found another ducky. Just one. Oh no, there's two. Okay, there's a little bit of water. Okay. Ursula shell. Should I still put the blue seahorse on the seaweed, you think? Here, I'll let whoever wins them decide. Okay, yeah, I think so too. I think it'll look cuter with the seahorse. Okie dokie. Ah. Get. Here we go. Okay, come on. Okay. Glue the studs on really quick. Where my little bit of studs go? There we go. Okay, and that one. Let me do a little puddle of glue there for the seahorse's lid. Sea banners. Let's do it right there. Oops, I didn't peel that paper off all the way. There we go. There's what it looks like. Oops. A little Ursula stud with a little seaweed dangling. I'm gonna have to just hold it because or no, I can save it probably. Is that working? Sort of. All right. You can see it. There's the one, and I'm gonna glue the other seahorse on the other side, facing the other direction. So that one's facing that way, so this one needs to be facing this way. Okay. There we go. Are they opposite? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit precarious, but you get it. All right. Oh, I want to do something next with these hoops. Let's see. Do these. All right. Let me see these guys. Another pair of seaweed and seahorses. Oops. Oops. Ah. Hear a bunch of thumping outside. It sounds like somebody's playing basketball, but I think they're just still working on the road. Okay. Gold jump rings. Let's see how this looks. This is going to be cute, I think. I am curious to know, are you a silver or gold person, or do you mix and match whatever suits you at the time? I mix metals. I'm not particularly, I don't really care one way or the other. I kind of prefer silver, but if something only comes in gold and I really like it, then I'll get it in gold and I'll wear them together. So there we go. Oh, nice. Buy it when things match. Okay, looking for a tag. There's a tag. Ah, shoot. The tag is too, the holes are too high. Let me put this one together real quick. And then I'll show it to the screen. Okay. This style of hoop is called a huggy. Okay, so see, it kind of just snaps open. It snaps closed like that. These I'm just doing gold hoops with a little dangly seaweed, the little seahorse on there. Let me take these away real quick. Then on there. Just move that over here. This is what number? 18. Okay. These are up next. I'm gonna have to just poke it in the hole bottom here. This hole's too high on the other one. These are cute little hoops. I don't remember why I bought them, but I do that all the time where I'm like, those are cute. Don't have an idea for what I want to use them for, but I get them anyway. All right, these are up. Gold plated, I believe this is brass hoops, and then these are acrylic charms. And this is gold plated brass, and it snaps huggy style. Oops. Okay. Seaweed and seahorse. Let's have a teeny tiny tiger. Put that on our necklace. All right. And sold. All right. 20. Let's see what to do with this tiger. That's a little bit of charm. What do you think I should do with it? Little bitty tiger charm. I could put it on a charm bracelet. I could just make it into a necklace. Just a little delicate little tiny necklace. I could just sell it as a little snap clip, as a single charm. I think I'll just do that. Or if you have another idea, I can put it on whatever. I only have the one though. I think it was from when I was making those rings of fire and I was messing around with the size and the prototype and whatnot, but okay, whoops, I was gonna put a clasp on there. And put a clasp. If I can find a silver clasp. There we go. There, it'll be like a zipper pull. A little tiger zipper pull. There we go. Right there. Little tiger zipper pull. Okay. I need to like make a proper thing that's like a white little piece of plastic that, let's see, what about this? Would that work? Tape that on and then tape roll this up. See if that'll work. A little bit of a better background. Boop. All right, I don't know if you can really see what that even is. It's a little tiger. Okay, I'm listing it. It's a tiger zipper pull. I might need to go grab some more earring cards. I have a little stack right here. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna consolidate these knives onto this tray. Other knives. And then this is gonna be my tray for the paperwork restock. Now, when I do restocks for them, it's a little bit of a pain because I have to also put these hang tags on so that they can hang on the display. So I get the hang tags like this. Oops. Hey, all right. Tiger sword. Need my bags. There they are. Number 21. Okay. So the way these work is I stack like 3 or 4 together. Like that. Because the dang holes aren't poked out, so I have to poke them out. So it's kind of satisfying, honestly. I go like that. Let me show it again. And they all come out at once. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacked up. Sometimes I'll just punch, punch, punch. Like that. And then I just, it's hard to do it while I'm holding it like way in front of me. Go like that. And then pop them all out. All these little circles. And then take the circle, hang tag, blah, and then I just stick it on the back of the card like that. And now it's ready to put on the display there at the store. But yeah, while I'm tagging these, let's look at some other stuff on this tray. Here, I'm gonna put my paperwork inventory right there. And usually I wait until I get all of my stuff on the tray and then I go hang tag it and then I go price it. So I'm gonna wait to do that till later. So I can see back. Okay, so here's a tray that is like overwhelming because it's so messy. So I can either, oh, I found some more tigers, but these are bigger tigers. Ooh, those would be fun earrings. Okay, these, because the last one I just showed was like a full body tiger, but this is just the front of the tiger. So it like looks like it's just walking towards you. So these I'm just gonna put on hooks. And we're gonna just, sometimes the little thingy, like see there's that piece in the middle of the tiger legs. I have to pop it out. And to do that, I usually use this like pokey tool. You just kind of wiggle it around there and poke it out. There. I'm thinking these would actually look really cool on these gold hoops. So I'm gonna try that. Oopsie. The gold hoop. I saw 2 Lamborghinis the other day, like driving around Austin, and I was like, there must be some exotic car convention or something, because like, how random to see like 2 different Lamborghinis driving down the road. Different times of the day in Austin. I don't think that many people have Lamborghinis. I used to think they were cool cars, and now I just think they're silly. Nobody needs that. Of course, there's a lot of stuff nobody needs. Ow. I guess what I'm saying is that no, I'm not impressed. Okay, these are awesome tigers. Oh yeah, and the holes are too high. There we go. I like these a lot. Nobody auctions. I will gladly keep them. All right. Yeah, that triangle looks a lot better than whatever else it was I had there. But is it focusing on them? There we go. Okay. These are up. Iridescent tigers on gold hoops. Gold-plated brass hoops. Okay, I am just going to organize what I've got on this tray because it's just so overwhelming. Okay. Found some praying mantises. Can't even tell if it's a different, it looks like a different color. Got some lightning bolts. What are they called? Sand dollars. All kinds of stuff. Ooh, okay. Just focus on art. Okay. And then this with our little flowers. Shovel, the ring, and then it's like so freaking overwhelming. Boot, crystal, bolts. Okay, let me get all that seaweed out first. Get all the seaweed. All right. And it's sold. Yay. Okay. I have this bag of scalpel hair clips that I don't even know what I was going to do with it. But, uh-oh. What is in here? Oh. I thought that maybe I dropped a thing that was important. Okay. Next up is a scalpel hair clip. These are, it's acrylic and they're kind of like bent. It's a little bit curved, you know, so they kind of go along the side of your head. And they have this like French clip style clip, which holds nicely and securely and just holds a little bit out of the way or decorate the back of your head. Okay, so this is a great present for a nurse or a surgeon or a vet. And that could work too. This was 22, right? Okay, back to organizing these. Oh, it's different color than this. Is that my imagination? That's a different color. This is like that color, looks like. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit of color help after I get these organized to make sure I did them all correctly. Because I'm having a bit of trouble telling what's what. Okay. Do these all look like they're matched appropriately? All the seaweeds? Let me know if anything looks like it's not the right color. And then I have like one random straggler. So I'll turn that into a necklace. Which one was this? 23? Trying to think about what I should make it. So it would be a cute necklace. A mismatched pair, yeah. The thing is that I don't have another one to go with it. I could do a mismatch of like something else. I'll keep it to the side until we decide. Let's see if I can find any more moons. We've got a silver moon and a lavender moon. Got another silver moon. Okay, so for the lavender moon, I'll probably make this into a bolo bracelet. Let me grab some bolos. Ah, there we go. Now let me double check if I don't have any lavender moons down here. Nope. 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 No lavender moons. Okay. So this will be a lavender moon. I kind of feel like I should change trays just to like mix it up a little bit. If you see anything on the tray you want to see, it is a rose. I can do the rose next. I made a special stem for it during one of the other shows. Okay, so here's the moon bracelet, bolo bracelet. Oh yeah, maybe I should have done it with the gold, with the pretty gold. Forgot about this one though. Should I change it to the gold one instead? How about whoever wins, you can decide if you want gold or if you want silver. So far, here's the moon bolo bracelet. Let's stick it right here. on my little display. This one's up. Moon bolo bracelet. Yes, 24. All right. Let me do the rows. I've got I saw those steps. So much stuff. Freaking me out. Okay. Let's not look there for a little while. Okay. And put it on this chain. Water. Okay. Do. All right. Congrats to the winner of the Lavender Moon Volo bracelet. Okay. So this is I found a couple. Let me go through them again and see what I can find. This says prick on it, and I make it into a necklace. So let me get that one started. And let me find the praying mantis. Okay. Praying manti, however you say it. I've got this one. One, two. Okay, I'm gonna do a set with the praying mantis. We're gonna do a pin and a pair of earrings. So let me just pop out the little in between arms. Grab my studs. Grab my special glue. And then stick that down. And then I'll make this one into a pin. So it's gonna be like a little set. There we go. Okay. So we got a pin, tie tack with a little tie tack clutch. Okay. And then pair of earrings. Praying mantis. This was 24. Okay. Trying to think about how I'm gonna put these up. Okay. Carefully put the backs on. Okay. And then bonus tie tack. Stick it up at the top. Let me put the hole through first. Okay. And clip on. There we go. Okay. Bonus tie tack and studs that are very loosely stuck on there because I don't want the glue to get messed up. Okay, there it goes. 25. Praying mantis. It's up. Is that working? Being mounted right there? It's working all right. Aw, that's so cool. I love praying mantises. Sometimes I see them in my garden, but it's pretty rare. You know what's really funny about Bulgaria is that there are no squirrels. It like is startling to see no squirrels. I'm so used to it that when I don't see them, I'm like, but where did they go? They have wild hedgehogs though, which is adorable. And they have storks everywhere. So that's, I'm like, oh my god, a stork! Wow, 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 a stork! And they're like, yeah, 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 a stork, a stork. And they have ravens and crows out in the wild, which is cool. Lots of crows. I don't feel like I see crows here much. Yeah, I saw the weirdest thing. I was like walking through the village, and there was I thought I saw a hedgehog. I was like, oh my god, a hedgehog! And then when I went closer, it was like just the prickly part of the hedgehog. It was like somebody had taken the hedgehog like an avocado and scooped it out of the shell. It was the weirdest thing. And I was like, do hedgehogs molt? I don't think they molt. I think something had like eaten the hedgehog and like ate all of it except for the spiky part. It was really weird. And sad. I was like, that's so sad. I thought it was going to be a hedgehog, but it's just a hedgehog shell. I highly doubt they molt. Okay. Little funny mammals. Okay. And I'm going to put a little gold flower on the end of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was either a bird or it could have been, because there's like stray dogs that run around. Could have been a dog. It could have been a cat. Lots of cats too. But yeah, I feel like a bird would have done a clean job. So maybe a predatory bird of some sort. Snake? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Here's the necklace. The prick necklace. This one's cool. This one we made together on a show one time. Oh, I'm sure it was nature. Yeah. There's no... It was like near an abandoned house. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was like a spirit or something. A bad omen. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Carefully put this one to the side. This one was 25, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, this one's at, what is it? Rose with a stem that says prick that we made one show. That was fun. I think the roses were for the dragon, and I had a bunch that I had overcut, and I was like, let's make them into something. Somebody suggested making the stem say prick, and so I did. Okay. Oh my gosh, the tray is getting clearer. This is incredible. I can kind of see the bottom. Let's do something with these minis next. Ugh, these holes out. I mean, this is great because I was going to have to do this anyway. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a live. Do a live. Focus. And clear out my trays. This chain is also adjustable too, which is really nice. I'll show you how that works in a second. It like, see how there's that bowl there? And it just like hole, and you can wear it short or long. Ah. Okay, what was this? 26, 26. Oh, what was 25? Oh, the praying mantis. Okay. Got it. I'm keeping track of things. Okay, so we've got these. I don't know if you can see, but I've got these glitter silver moons. And I'm looking for a crystal to go in between. I could just do bolts. I could do a star. I've got these pink stars. So that could be cool. A moon, a pink star. No, those aren't the same color. Let's see what star colors I've got. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here. How about silver moon? This like crazy what do you call that? Confetti chunky glitter. Do that. Chunky glitter, and then maybe we'll sandwich it with another silver bolt. Because I think that's what I've got. I do have lavender. I'm kind of digging the silver and silver. Okay, we're gonna do silver, silver. Silver, silver with a, what do you call that? Chunky glitter star in between. Here's another crystal, but I only have one. Oh no, there's another one. Nah, I like the star. We're gonna do the star. Star in the middle. And sometimes that hole. Oh, it could. This crystal has a hole in the bottom of it, so I would need to put another thing on the bottom, but they could be some extra long danglies. Oh, that hole is not wanting to come out right there, so I need to. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Just go ahead and poke all the other holes out. Drive me nuts. Okay. Let's see how that would look if we go star. Oops. Star. And then crystal. And then. Okay. Here it is. Moon, star, crystal. And then I could do another one and make it like long. I could put a little bolt. Let me grab other bolts. Yeah. Here are lots of more bolts. Let's see what color bolt could look good. This is another chunky glitter one. What do you think about this? With this little chunky glitter bolt, or maybe a purple mirror, just a little mirror purple. That's kind of cute because it feels like it goes bigger to smaller. Purple mirror. I don't think I have black, but the purple mirror I think is going to be really cute. So let me try to get two. Is that purple? Okay. Cute. Okay. Ah. Open on top of that. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. Hook. All right. Oh, that's cute. I like this one a lot. All right, those are cool. I'm gonna stick that one. Is it gonna stay if I just stick it? Sorta. Okay. Run that while I put together the pear. Make sure I did it the right way. And these are one of a kind. I cannot get this chunky glitter acrylic anymore. All right. Yes. Oops. And this crystal's the same color, right? Oh. Here's the big jump ring. Cool. These are awesome. Here we go. All right. Yay! I'm glad you won. Dream pear. Those are cute. Cool. And with that little bolt on the bottom, they're not like, you know, crazy, crazy long. Okay. And so, did I clean them all the way? It's going to be cleaned a little more. Oops. Dropping things. Okay. Okay, 7. These are the ones that just went. Pretty cute. Ah. There's the number. 27. Okay. Kind of making my way down this tray. Let's see what else we got on here. We got. Okay, thanks. It's good to see you. Have a great rest of your day. I'm just gonna stick around because I have to do this anyway, so I'm like, I might as well just do it live. List things as I get them made. Sort them out. We got hearts, bolts, balloon dog. It's like so overwhelming. These clouds. I'm gonna put them away with those clouds. Got more stars. Stars. Got this little chart that says WTF. Star. Alien. Oh, let's do some aliens. Let's do aliens. Here's an alien. An alien head. I'm looking for another star that's like this. This is kind of like a water look. Kind of looks like it's got texture. It's kind of cool. Oh, here's 2 purple crystals. I don't see another like water look star, which is sad. Okay, I guess I'll have to do a different color star. These are the same color, right? Like a pink. I'm gonna do those. And then, oh, and then 2 Saturns. Yeah, that'll be cool. Or should I do Saturn? A star, Saturn, alien? Yeah, let's do that. Let's break up the glitter with the frosted. We're gonna do this. Oops. Good. Let's make some earrings. And we're gonna do star. Here's the star we're gonna use. And that's Saturn. This frosted color. And then alien on the bottom. Ooh. What happened to my big drum rings? There we go. So this will be a pair of earrings. Very cool. Like that. That's kind of translucent. And that's like a fun chunky glitter. I love that chunky glitter. Okay. Some earring hooks. It's funny, I was gonna like make a bunch of stuff and then list this all on my website, but I'm auctioning it all off. So there's not gonna be anything left to list. I figured I might as well just go live for many hours, and then, you know, if stuff doesn't sell, then that's fine because I'll list it on the website. But if it does, then you get a great price. Okay, so here's this one. And you see it, kind of? I feel like I should stick it like that, maybe. There we go. Alien, Saturn, star. These are up. Making the other one now. Which will, oops. Okay. I need to come up with a little contraption to properly hang these up here. How am I gonna do that? Oh, maybe I could sacrifice this triangle and put little holes on the bottom so I could actually hook the thing on there. I gotta have something. Cardstock. Let me grab a piece of cardstock and see if I can't come up with something. Okay. Cardstock. And let's say typical pair of earrings. Let me see. So if I were to put that like right there. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay. And then random pull. Okay. Let's stick it there. Okay. We're like literally just taping it with some regular old tape to the end of this mic stand. Okay, and then how am I gonna make it stick? Velcro, double stick tape, a hole maybe? Oh, maybe. I can do something like this. Okay. This is so silly. Okay. Put that right there. Let's see if this works. Okay. I'm gonna test it out with the one we just did, which is where? Did it fall? Yes. Let's see if this works. Ah. All right, I'll make a nicer little setup next time. But for now, look at that. All right, that kind of works. Sorta, yeah. All right. That's so freaking funny. Okay, so this one, obviously, it already sold. So we are going to take that one off. And we'll put up something else. Let's do a classic earring, ear threader with the silver lightning bolt. So these are silver, silver, glitter silver acrylic. Oh my gosh, my brain. And we're going to put them on this awesome binding called an ear threader. I love these things. So they're there's like these long dangly strings, right? And I just kind of open them up, right? And then what did I do with the end bit? There they are. I just have these like little gummy backs. See that? And then you can put it in your ear and you can hang it however long you want. So let's try this out now. I'll try my little contraption. Ooh, can't see what I'm doing. I'll make a nicer looking one later. But there we go. So that one is up next. Get this one done. And these are sterling silver. This, what do you call it? Finding. Okay. And yeah, you can wear them different lengths. These are up. Glitter silver, lightning bolt earrings. And I'm going to put together the rest of this one here. Where'd this pattern go? There it is. Okay. It's going for $1, y'all. It's a great deal. I set the time limit to a minute this time around because I'm gonna be streaming for so long. And I'm trying to like get stuff done at the same time as I'm streaming. So it's like, you know, I'm just gonna do the time limit like really, really long so that I can actually make things in between auctions. Oof. Ah, tape all over my hand. Get off. There we go. All right, congratulations to the winner, Sterling Silver Lightning Bolt Ear Threaders. Okay. These are a little clean too. Where'd my spray go? This is rubbing alcohol. It cleans the material up really nice. Just don't use it on the mirror acrylic if you ever get anything mirror. You can clean all the other stuff with it, but not the mirror acrylic. So these were the ones before. So these are 0.8. And then these are going to be 29. Is that right? Yes. Oops. Now I found these cool ones. These are like water look hearts. Kind of cool. So I'm just gonna make those very simply into just some ear hooks. Very simple ear hooks. I'm gonna use these. I call these my simple ear hooks because they're just like the simplest little hooks. It's kind of nice with the white background because it's you can see very clearly on there. Okay, and then look, I'll literally just like hook it. Is it gonna work? Ah, it works. Except still can't see it. You know what another thing I could do is, I wonder if I still have my fake ears. I do. Okay. Check that out. I could like put the earring in the fake ear. But then how am I gonna put the ear here? That is so funny. Does that stay? No, because it doesn't stick. That's pretty funny though. Chip clips. Yes. I have this. Is that holding it? Ah, it is. Hilarious. Okay. You can kind of see it. I need to like tilt it this way. Maybe I can pull this around up. And I still want to be able to see my desk workspace here. Nope, now I can't see the ear. There's the ear. There we go. That kind of works. But I think I liked having a white background because then you could kind of see the ear. Here. I'll come up with something better, obviously, for next time. Ah, does that work? More or less. Okay, did I list these already? I don't remember. 29, no, 29 is not. Okay, so these are 30. Simple little heart dangles. Clear with a textured like water pattern. Kind of cool. Okay, put that there. So they are together. Okay, those. Got one shell here. Storms, moons. Got the mermaids. I'll make those into a pair of earrings next. We got another fish. Lightning bolts. Butterfly, lightning bolt. More stone. More fish. Oh, those are studs. Ooh, that would be a cute set. Mermaid, a shell, and a what do you call those? Sand dollar. Oh, that'll be a fun pair of earrings. Okay. Sand dollars. That one go yet? Yes, it sold. Yay, $2. Good deal. Okay, this one's trash. Which one is this? 30. Okay, I want to do this as a set. It's a mermaid a seashell and a sand dollar as a little 3 earring set. But I want to add one more thing in there. Maybe I could do a little flower, or maybe, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna just do the set. I'll do a pair of mermaids and then the bonus sand dollar, and seashell. Jeez, trying to think about the words. Studs. Amanda looks for things. Glue. There it is. Okay. Gonna have this one. That one still has its protective mask on it. Oh, I feel like I'm missing some messages. Oh no, okay. All good. Okay. Next up is a set of 2 mermaids, 1 seashell, and 1 sand dollar, all in the same color. I think you can confirm it for me. Like that. So we've got 2 of these and these guys. So I'm listing this next. And I wonder how I'm going to put these up here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that'll work. Not gonna stay, is it? Okay. Oopsie. There. Cute. So we got a sand dollar, a seashell, and 2 mermaids. And we got 3 seconds left. Oh. These sand dollars are got all these little bits. Hard to poke out. Okay, next we're gonna do these S-thing earrings. Those will be fun. There it goes. All right. That's a good win. It's $2. This is number what? 31. Okay, these are up next. Let's see if I can put this through the ear hole. S-thing. Everybody knows what that is. Oh, nice. Oh. All right. Yes, Super S. Super S earrings. That was a really quick appointment. Okay. I can't seem to poke these little guys out. There we go. Ah. the little slots. Okay, these are just going to be sold as is. I can't seem to poke those out. Okay. Next up are sand dollars. I think these are pearl blue. Oh. There we go. Yay, sand dollars are up. 32. Oh, what was 31? Shoot. Oh, this was 31. Okay. And I've got these clownfish. Butterfly, butterfly. If we can get through this tray, I'm going to be like astounded. These do not have holes in them. Flower, flower, flower. Put all the flowers there. Alien head. Make a flower, flower. Bolt, guitar. Bolt. Oh, bubble tea. Bubble tea could be cute. Balloon dog. Is there another balloon dog? No. Then we got those. Got that. We got a taco. A horse. Oh. Here's another one of those stars I was looking for. But now I don't know what the other one is. Oh well. Okay. Sunglasses. Little tiny seahorses. Oh my goodness. So much little tiny things. Little seahorses again. Stars. Flowers. Stars. Great white shark. That one's cool. Star. Oh, I'm missing skulls. Let me look. I've got some ghosts. I'll make some ghost earrings. No skulls there. No skulls. No, no more skulls. But I got these. I'll make some ghost earrings next. Did these go? I don't think these sold. Which is fine. Okay. Let's do these ghosts. They're out of a thick acrylic too. It's kind of chunky. But they're still pretty lightweight. Oopsie. Not earring hooks. Hang on. There we go. Earring hooks. These are like little frosted cheeky ghosts. Let me see. Oh my god. All right, cool. Like my little random giant ear. It's not giant, but it's regular sized silicone ear that I did get for taking pictures. Oops. And just for like showing clients basically size of things. Okay. Oops. I need to start the auction, don't I? Sorry. There, it started. The ghosts. Ghosts are on. There they are. Stainless steel hooks for these little ghosts. Now I'm just trying to get this tray organized. So too much stuff. Got some little bees. Another bolt. Another bee. Flowers. A butterfly. A boot. That flower's broken. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Do those gummy bears next. Okay. All right. Hey, ghosts sold. Are they? Yes, they're done. It's so hard for me to read the little sign. Congrats to the winner on the ghosts. Those are fun. I might have some wax skulls now. Oh, that didn't sound good. Something's happening outside. Construction and all kinds of things. 33. I thought I had black skulls. Oops. I'm not seeing it. Oh, no, that's just one. Well, I can still auction it off. One black skull with fangs. Okay, I'm gonna write that on my to-do. More skulls. Different colors. This is a keychain. Okay, precariously balanced. Where's my notepad? More skulls. You know, I should probably just do a whole bunch of like more Halloween-y stuff coming up these days because it's that time of year almost. Okay, so I have all these little flowers. I have all these little seahorses. All right, everything's spooky, yes. Get all my witches and spooky things. Okay. And my little seahorses on these little seaweeds. Where's my other seahorse? I only have one left. Oh no. Okay, what will I do next? Let's see what's on this other tray. I could do something with these purple crystals. Let's see. Oh, I've also got these like pretty shells. They're like glitter. Let's do those. Okay. Clean them up. Okay, these are up. You'll see a shell with a little pearl. This one's 35. No, this one is 34. I want to do more bat hangers too, like for the bat, like for jewelry. Let's see. I have a ghost that's like a little guy with a tail and is like going, ooh, his little eyes open and the holes are cut out. And then I have that like funny emoji ghost. What other ghosts have I done? I've done like a ghost in a haunted house one. That was fun. And then what else? I haven't done a whole lot of ghosts. I should do more. And then I've got the skull. I've got a couple different skulls. I have a skull and a crossbones. I have a skull with just like no bottom jaw. I have a skull, like a sugar skull with the like a hinged jaw that like moves. I have, do I have a skeleton? I think I did a skeleton unicorn. I did a skeleton Barbie. I should do a skeleton mermaid. I've been meaning to do that. And just other various skeletons. Okay, I'm gonna make this for next time. I don't have the hearts to go with it, but yeah, the sugar skull. Yeah, maybe I should bring that back for a little bit. I mean, it's really easy to bring stuff back for Whatnot because I'm not like worried I'm gonna have it around forever. So, you know, I'll just bring it back for a short period of time, make it in whatever random color I want. It's great. So yeah, I might bring those back. Sugar skulls, the extra large ones, but like in limited colors and on Whatnot only. Okay. So these I'll make into the flaming hearts later. Yes, spooky mood. I'll do more zombies with brains because y'all really like those. Okay, I'm gonna do gummy bears next. Did this go? Did these go? Yes. Where's the other one? There it is. This is number 35. You know, I might do another live tomorrow because, I mean, obviously I still have like a huge amount of stuff to get through. It's like not even funny. I feel like I didn't get very far at all. I didn't even clear off one tray. Gummy bears. And I want to be able to have new stuff for Thursday. Well, it is Tuesday, isn't it? Okay, so then I can kind of take it easy tomorrow, and then I'll do the rest on Thursday. And I'm going to send out a newsletter so that more people know. Oops, I put that one on backwards. Or turn it around. There we go. All right. A spooky show. I think I'll do like a couple of different themes of spooky show. Okay, gummy bear earrings are up. Like I could do bats and bones, or like zombie guts, or like all horror movie themed, or like weaponry. I don't know. Think of something that'll be fun. Dripping blood, blood and guts. I don't know. Okay, so for these little flowers, Okay, these I can put away. These are charms. Oh, there's the star. That was the pair I was looking for earlier. Okay. You know. Okay. That one go. Yes, that one sold. Boom Bears for $1. I couldn't help myself at the store the other day. I bought gummy Skittles. And they're really good. Gummy Skittles. I love gummy stuff. I like the marker better. Marker 36. Yes. Those did so well last time. The pink brains with the zombie hands. I saw some zombie hands here somewhere. Where are you, zombie hands? I thought I did. Yeah. I have a couple pairs of zombie hands. And I need to do pink brains again because those were very popular. Okay. I'm gonna glue crystals onto these little flowers. Let me see what color crystal. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do the yellow crystals. Paper. I need the black lid that goes on this. There it is. Okay. This I'm thinking is probably gonna be clogged up. Yeah. Darn. No way. That's gone. Okay. No worries. I have more. A little syringe tips. I saw a really cool hack that I want to try out. It was take an old lipstick tube and take lipstick out, obviously, and then you put a magnet in the bottom where the lipstick was, and then you put your needles in there so you can like store your needle. I mean, you got to be careful, obviously, but I need to try it out. I just don't have any old lipstick tubes. Like, I'm just gonna go find somebody else's lipstick that they don't want. Okay, now I'm gonna glue these into the middle of these flowers. Because I am on a kick where I want to use up all of my materials. I just realized I got the wrong size of crystal, but that's okay. Okay. We're going to put these up next. If you can see it, these are up. That's awesome. Yep, they match a lot of outfits. Like, I feel very Miss Frizzly when I wear the earrings in the best way. It's like you can take a normal outfit and just make it super fun with a little bit of accessories. Okay, these are up, but I have to set them down. So I don't know how to leave them on display. Oh, maybe I can put them here. Is that too high? There. I don't know if they'll stay. I don't know. Sorta. You kind of see them. Okay, while I put the other crystals. So these are a little too small. I mean, they're fine, but I wanted a slightly bigger yellow crystal. I have hundreds and hundreds of yellow crystals. So I'm on a like no supply buying kick, and I'm trying to like utilize all of the supplies that I already have because I have tons and tons and tons, which is very difficult if you have a hobby and you like to buy things for it. You'll be like, oh my gosh, but don't you always want to get the latest and greatest? Yes, yes, I do. But I'm downsizing, so I don't have space for anything else. Yeah, the future is unclear. All right. Miss Frizzle's weird cousin. Love it. Yeah. I'm thinking about moving to Bulgaria actually, but I don't know, what I would do with the business. My daughter expressed interest in like shipping stuff, so I could like teach her how to ship stuff and cut stuff and make inventory, and then I could like come back and but I don't know. Maybe I can make stuff there and ship it from there, but then of course it would take forever and ever to get here, and I'm not quite sure how shipping there works. But yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, one way to find out. All right. Did those go with the little... Okay, now we're gonna do silver ones, but with slightly bigger crystals. Can you see how those are? This was the size I had intended to use. This was the size I used on the first one, which it looks really cute, but we're gonna do these bigger ones. That's funny. Okay, silver flowers with the bigger crystal are up, and I better get these going before I lose my place. Ah, hurting my nails. Okay. Earring backs. Blue. Yes, these are earrings. The little teeny tiny flowers. Yeah, let me show them. We'll make them into earrings real quick. There. Boop. Earrings. Oh, I want those gummy Skittles now that I'm thinking about them. But they're not here. They're in the car. It's car snacks. Who has car snacks? I try to have car snacks. Sometimes they melt, of course, but sometimes they don't. Okay, that is 38. And then 37 was the smaller crystal ones, which are here. Yes. Oh, I made a little glue puddle. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll like make a little puddle of glue because it's a little bit easier to keep track of. Okay. So there's 37. Okay. $38. Okay. I think maybe we can do something with these skull, not skulls, sorry, these alien heads, crystals. If anything could go on the top. Nah, I don't think so. I've also got these little cute clownfish. Just thinking to put the clownfish on the, oh yes, water check, thank you. Mm. Put the clownfish on the seaweed. Let me just do that real quick. Oops. I think I'll list these boba next. Okay. And these seaweed I'll take to paperwork. This charm I'll put over here. My charm stuff. And these boba. I will list right now as soon as I find some earring hooks. By the way, if anybody needs clip-on earrings ever, I can definitely do that. You can make clip-ons. Okay. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yep. I figured if I'm working anyway, I might as well go live. You could try that too. Like go live while you're beading anyway, and then just like talk and be silly. All right. Oh yeah, more flowers. Let's do more flowers. Get all of these glued. Okay. Oops, like my head is in the way. Okay. So for my pomegranate earrings, I haven't even done the like prototype drawing yet. I just kind of did some sketches. But I know I want to use crystals for the pomegranate seeds, but I'm not sure which color. So let me see what I've got here and give me some feedback. I think this is black. It's black. You know what? I'm probably going to end up using these two because like I have so many of them that size and like little baby ones. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay. I guess the decision is made by how many I have. I have lots of these and I have lots of these, but I have no more. So that's what I'll be using. All right. Okay. Putting that crystal down. I am so looking forward to spooky season this year. I gotta get on it making some designs. Also, I'm really hoping that I get to do something at Austin City Limits again, because last year I thought I wasn't going to, and then like last minute they were like, come have a booth in the VIP tent. And I did, and it was great. But I haven't heard anything yet this year, so fingers crossed. All right. Oops. Cool. All right. Getting close. Getting all the centers of these glued. But in the meantime, I'm going to list these cute lavender ones. These are so tiny. It's like my eyes are hurting looking at them. They're so itty bitty. Okay. I think this glue might still be usable. Yep. Let's see. Okay, these are up. Boop. Okay. These sold, did they? Yes, cool. The little lavender studs, the little yellow center. They're like little violets. Let me see. These are up. I don't think I'm going to be able to poke it through the ear, so they're just going to be here on the bottom of the page. If I can get it through. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. And then these are 40. Is that right? Or are these 39? Nope, these are 39. Continuing to do the crystals in the middle. I think I only have the one pink glitter and the one navy. There's silver glitter. Oh, here's the other silver glitter. Okay, then we got purple. Purple and yellow is cute. Got lavender. And then whatever color that is. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hi. So making earrings. These are the ones that are up. I think they sold already. Yep, sold for $2. I'm having a making random stuff day. I had themed shows for a couple months before I left for the summer. And so this is like all the stuff that I just did never get around to listing. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to make it anyway. So I'll just make it live. And then people can just go ahead and get first dibs and get great prices. And then whatever I have afterwards, I'll list on my website. Or I'll take to a local shop here in town called Paperwork. So I will do that. Oopsie. Actually, I meant to be getting ready for that today, but I'm kind of not doing that great of a job. But I'm getting these glued, so it's okay. I am getting it done. Just a little slow. Little flower centers. Oopsie. Okay, next I'm gonna do this pair of silver butterfly earrings. Okay, I think it's all the little flowers in it. Yep, no more little flowers. We're gonna do these silver butterfly earrings. Peel them. Make sure they are not hoops, which I don't see any holes, so they're definitely not hoops. Okay. That way. Sometimes it's so hard to see that plastic because it's like clear and it just hides itself. Okay. Earring back one side. Earring back On the other side. There. Cool, cool. Okay, these are up next. Just some simple silver butterflies. See? Mm-hmm. This is working. Yay. Yep, so these are up. And this one.
Vinka is closing in 10 minutes. See you next time.
That's my little automatic alarm. That's like, you need to go home. But I don't need to go home right now. I am going to try to finish this tray. I'll finish this tray. See if I can do that. If I can do that, then it's a success. These two butterflies, I feel like they have buddies somewhere. So I'm going to just pop them on the next tray. And then we'll just get to that when we get to that. All right. That one sold. Yeah. This is 41. I think I might need a tray over here. I'll just put it on this tray for now. Okay, so let's see what I'm gonna do here. I've got, that could be kind of cool. A star, a crystal, and an alien. Let's do that. Star, crystal, alien. I don't know if you can see it on the tray, but sorta, maybe. That would be cool. Because I wanted to do something with these kind of textured stars, and then I didn't find the pair, but then, of course, cleaning up, I found the pair. Yay! Okay. Probably should call it a day in about 10 minutes, though. I just really want to get done with the one tray at least. You know how it is when you're like, I can't leave it partially done. Got so close. So yeah, I'm going to keep going until I feel like the tray is done. Use these hooks. One more. Go. Uh-oh, dripping glue. Ah. Okay, good to know. There they are. Jump rings. Do. All right. Finish it. What is that from Mortal Kombat? Finish him. However they go. Man, I used to love Mortal Kombat. And go to the actual arcade and like watch people play it because I didn't have any money or the skills to play it. Does anybody remember the arcade that was underneath the Church of Scientology on the drag? I used to go hang out there and watch people play because I wasn't very good. So I'd be like, I'm going to just watch people play Dance Dance Revolution and all the other games that they would play. Okay. These are up. These are cool. Urgh. Okay, it's not there anymore, sadly, the arcade. But back in the early 2000s, and 90s, and maybe even in the 80s, I don't know. The drag has certainly changed a lot. There's like a sticker that just does not want to come off. You have to use Goof Off to get it off. And that will do it. Goof Off. Then I clean it again with the rubbing alcohol. Cool. All right. Oh, just 2 seconds left for these. All right. Congrats to the winner of these pretty one-of-a-kind alien crystal and what would I call that texture? I call it water. Like it's like water texture. Okay. Peel the back of this one. And then was number 42? Yes. I should do more alien things too. I should do alien skulls. That would be cool. Okay. Do some like I'm blanking. What's the name of the show with Scully and Mulder? X-Files. I should do some X-Files alien type things. 42. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to make all these little flower earrings. And in the meantime, let me list something. Maybe another pair of baby ducklings. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because I think I have a pair. Yeah. I got enough to make one more pair of baby ducks. Come on. Okay. Baby ducks. Sometimes when I'm squeezing these little glue tubes, the seam will like pop on the edge and it'll leak all over the place and make a huge mess. But so far, so good. Okay. Baby duck studs are up. Let's see if I can put them in there. Yep. Oh. Baby ducklings. Okay. There we go. They're up. Yay. Gummy bear tray. I'm gonna put these on this other tray. Okay. Oops, this also needs some whatever. What do you call this? The Goof Off sticker that won't come off. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do now. You know what? I'm gonna make this one into a ring. That will be cute. If it will work, let's see if it'll work. I'm gonna try to make a ducky in a puddle as a ring. Let's see. I'm gonna put like a big glob of glue there to kind of hold it in place, hold it all together. Hold on to your little feet. Okay, I think that worked. Ducky in a puddle ring. Boop. This one I don't know how to put up. Again, I need to like get a little mannequin hand and put it up here. Can I tape it right there? I don't know. See if it'll hold. That is the ring that is up. This is 43. Okay. Okay, that one I'm just not gonna be able to do. Oh, that one I didn't do. This one is missing a crystal. Okay, and then we found some more. What do you call these? Seahorses. Put some more seahorses up here. All right. Oh, nice. Was that the, oh, too high up. There it is. Congratulations to the winner because that is stinking cute. 44. And marker, 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 marker. Okay. Oh, I found another seahorse. Nice. Like finding seahorses somehow. They're really tiny, so makes sense that they're like popping up randomly. Okay. Oops. Okay, I got one more seahorse, which I'm just gonna make a mismatched pair that has one seahorse and one clownfish. And then I think I might need to call it a day. Well, no, because I'm still gonna make these in earrings anyway, so let me list. These are kind of cool, these like frosted ones. Okay. And this is needing to be wiped off. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do these frosted ones. Frosted flowers. Frosted flower earring studs. Trying to get these all glued. Okay, that's its pair. Ugh. None of them are peeled. Ah, peel them first. Okay. 2 seconds, 1 second. All right. Yeah, but yeah, flowers are simple. I think they're gonna do great at paperwork though because there's a lot of just people shopping for little presents and souvenirs, and flowers are a very simple little thing to get. Okay. I gotta glue the rest of these. These purple flowers. All right. Let me do these purple flowers up next. Because they are really pretty. That contrasting yellow, what do you call that? Center. There we go. All right, these are up next. Purple flowers with little yellow crystal centers. Okay. I think I'll go for another like 10-ish, 15-ish minutes. And I think I will get most of this tray completed. These stars that I have, I'm going to put them on a different tray because they don't... Well, I guess I could do stars and lightning. But, I don't know. Oops. Oops. Those are it. Okay, here's this shark. Put the shark on the other tray. Oh, in the boot. There. Yeah, so those I need to figure out what to do with. These bolts. I'll probably just make these into threaders, honestly. These are random sunglasses. That over there. What do you think I should do with the stars? I've got stars. Let's try it. Let's try some stars and bolts. So a star. And a bolt. I'm gonna do... I don't know, you know what? The same color kind of looks cool. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I kind of like it. Actually, I really like it. A star and a bolt. Like that. Super simple. Come on. There, can you see it? There. I need to make a better hanger. Let's see if you can see the glitter of it. It's like spectacularly glittery. Make sure I have the other side. Quick. There's the glitter. So that's the glitter. So that's fun. List that. These are up. They're kind of like David Bowie-ish or something. Okay, these are purple. These were the one before 45. You finish gluing these though. Okay, what other colors can I do? Oh, I also have these hearts. Okay, that might be cool. Pink hearts, lavender, silver. You try that. Ah, shark. Yes, I have one single shark. One single shark charm right now, which I need to clean because it's kind of got a little dusty. Oopsie. I might have more shark pieces around down if I dig around in these lower trays. But I was gonna go through them on Thursday. No, no sharks there, but I should. I should do some shark stuff. Okay. This silver and lavender looks really good together too. Okay. Okay. Oops. What happened to these? Shaking them all around, sorry. Make sure I didn't just screw that up. Okay, good. Next up is silver and lavender. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in here. You know what? Nah, it's too far off on the side. Put it here. I need to devise a little contraption that I can clip. Okay. Does that work? Yes. Okay. There we go. That one's 47. This one's 46. Okay. Down here. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes, 80s. It's 46. This is 47. Yay. Did I peel the back of it? Yes. 47. Oopsie. Okay. These hearts actually aren't even from my design. I'm going to put them in this red bucket. And then this I'm going to try to clean off because it's dirty. think I might have accidentally ruined it. Ah, nuts. Well, we'll let it dry and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can make here? Or should I stop and consolidate my trays with some other trays? My charm. Okay. So I've got so many other bolts. I'm feeling like maybe I need to reorganize with what I've got over here. It's so overwhelming. Ah, there's just so much stuff. These don't have pairs. These I need to glue. I accidentally skipped them. Let me get those done. I try so hard to like do things from start to finish and do it like in order. But I struggle. I'm like scattered all over everywhere. Okay. Anybody want any last minute, last call things? Anything you saw that you're like, wait, list that again? Or anything like that? Or do you have any more of XYZ? I'm gonna make these all real quick and I'm gonna take them to paperwork. Gummy dots. Thanks. Yes, it's good to be back. To be home. I might just stay on until I finish the tray. Because, like I said, I gotta do it anyway. I'm gonna take these over to paperwork. And I'm gonna make an assortment of like with this the seahorse, with the clownfish, and with nothing. And then this straggler, I'll save that for another time. I like the seaweed though. All right. Oh, all right. I mean, you see everything on the tray already, so if you don't see anything that you're like dying for on the tray, then you can go do other stuff. I'm like, I don't even know what else I have to go do today because it's probably chores and I don't want to do it, so just stay here and make stuff. Did I do all lavender yet? No, I don't have 2 lavender stars though. Bummer. Just the 1 star. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Man, these have like messed their defective. Okay. More of the shiny glitter ones. For Thursday, I'll finish these earrings. I'll make the inner flames, and I'll make a heart. What color hearts do you think I should do for these? I've got this color combo. That could look cool as a gold heart. I've got a silver, which I need to put a thing on the top. Then I've got lavender, which I don't know what color. Go with that. Maybe I'll do yellow. Maybe I'll do like yellow with a pink heart or something like that for the lavender ones. That could be cool. Okay. Just gonna make these guys. Make all these seaweed earrings. I'm like, seaweed earrings going in the fall? Well, sure. Why not? You know, I've tried making like game day stuff too. Like, I don't know, orange and white Texas earrings and whatnot. They don't sell. People are not really fans of them. So it's good to know. Always good to know though what your people like and don't like. And honestly, sometimes I'm like, maybe they can sense that I don't know anything about sports. Like, I'm not buying sports stuff from that girl. She doesn't know anything about the team. It's true, I do not. Okay. These are fun. These have a little clownfish on them. So these are a little asymmetrical. We've got one with clownfish and one with just a seahorse. I'll list these up while I'm putting the other ones together. I ran out of seahorses. So I'm doing a bunch of pairs that just have nothing. And then I don't have another clownfish, so I think the clownfish were one of my earlier things. Okay, I'm listing these up. Little asymmetrical pair. And then I've got like one little flower that's this color and one little flower that's this color. And I'm not sure what to do with them. Maybe I'll make a little like animal and I'll put it up on the little ear as a accent. Well, I do have a pair of these that I'm gonna finish up and I'll have for Thursday for next show. So these will be up on next week's show, but I need to cut the eyes because why? Because there are no eyes. I'll put some yellow eyes for them. Yeah, so I'll just get to that one later. And then when I did the fairies, you know how I cut the outer part glitter? Well, the inner part I made into fairies too, so I didn't waste any material. So for Thursday, I've got tons of fairies. I've got some more, what do you call them? Butterfly. I got more roses, a bunch more random stuff. And then we'll have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with all of these berries. Tons of them. All right, so that'll be on Thursday. But for now, I'm trying to just get through this tray. That's my goal today. All right. And this color is so pretty, this green. I think these would be great earrings just on their own. These would be cute with an octopus. And you know what? I need to do some more tentacle earrings because I made some for one of the other shows and they came out so cool. I've been meaning to do some more. Okay. This was 48. These are just plain, really pretty color. Okay. Let me run them. Ah, boop. There goes. Okay. These were 48. These are going to paperwork. Oopsie. All right. Someone's going to get a steal. Or not. Yeah, y'all want the clownfish and the, what's it called? Seahorse. They are cuter like that. And I could cut new ones, but it's just too late to do ocean beam things, I think. Okay, so we're just going to do these as they are. Take them to paperwork. I need to try to do a restock tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get to it, but I'll try. And I need to stock them with spooky stuff. Oops. All right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Checking the chat, making sure I don't miss anything. All good. Yep. I need to get a stronger tripod thingy so it doesn't shake all over the place. Okay. Good deal. Oops. Okay. Seaweed. I don't know. What do you think? Should I cut some more clownfish? Or not clownfish because I don't have the material, but should I cut some more seahorses for these? Because if people aren't really digging them without the seahorses and I should really cut some more, then I could. Maybe they don't look like anything without the seahorse. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do. Because I don't mind if that makes a huge difference. Maybe it looks like a iris stem without the seahorse thing. Like a little piece of something. Okay. I might need to do the seahorse. Okay. These stars, bolts, put them on a little tray. Yeah, I'll put them here. And yeah, that's some good progress. And these, I'll just leave them here to deal with later. Random bit of chain. Okay. Goes there. This gets put away. This, you think I should save it and make oh, Bigfoot. Okay, I could do that. Yes, okay. I think I'll do that. I'll cut some more critters. Maybe I'll make some more blue ones. Maybe I'll make some orange ones or purple ones. I'm not sure. I'll see what scraps I have and then I'll just cut them out of that. I should totally do Bigfoot through the trees. That would be hilarious. Okay, I think I am done. Done all I can do. The last thing I need to do is just clean up. Sometimes I get torn between like, should I spend the time cleaning up these little teeny tiny jump rings or just toss them? Because it's a bit of a pain, but you know, worth money. Gotta see them. Okay, that one. These are like rainbow ones. I'm gonna put them over here, and then I'm gonna make this into a necklace. I think I'll make that into a necklace for next time. And then I'm gonna just put these together real quick. To be very gentle because they are freshly glued. Do not want to disturb them. Oh, look how cute they are. Okay, I'm gonna list this last pair, and then I'm gonna go looking for tape. So this last little cute pair of little flowers while I'm tagging up these other ones. And these are going to go over to the store on South Congress paperwork. Stock them up over there. Oops. Is that the right color? Yeah. Cute. All right. The last pair. Hey, 50. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm going to end on number 50 or 530, whatever comes first. That is unbelievable that they're like syncing up at the same time. All right. Good deal. And it looks like I have one straggler flower and I am short one tag. There we go. Yay. All right. Well, that is a wrap. Oh, goodness. Yeah. All right. That's why I want to like clear up all these trays so that we can start again with all new stuff so that you'll know for sure you have none of what I'm showing. Looking forward to doing that. So yeah, I'm going to have another live on Thursday with the rest of these trays just to give a preview. We've got tons more bolts and clouds. I need to be making this inventory. I'll probably make some inventory tomorrow. I've got bats, more knives, some zombie hands, which I need to make different colored brains for. I've got this tray. Oh my god, I forgot about this tray. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. It's like I said, totally overwhelming. Which, oh my god, that's so funny. I'm like, oh, here's all these puddles for the ducks. And then I also have tons of seahorses, probably. Yep, more seahorses. Okay, well, more stuff to go through. Because goodness knows I need it. And yeah, thanks for joining, everybody. I will see you next time. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, those zombie hands are fun. And awesome idea. We did them on here together. So I love coming up with ideas like that. Okay, cool. Bye. I can't remember how to end the show anymore. There it is. Okay, bye.